Uh-oh. If you're not in it for love, ooh, I'm out of here. Hey, turn this thing on. Hey, always on time. Uh-oh. I missed you too, Jed. Hey, uh-oh. This is sativa I'm smoking. I'm gonna let you hit it tonight, May May. We celebrating 32 years of the Abbey being in existence in the world of West Hollywood. Me, Mayhem, my goddaughter Barbie, my wife Mariah, and some other chicks are going to be there at the Abbey tonight, sitting in the VIP, having bottle service. And I needed to smoke because I was going to sleep. I just had barbecue. You doing Patty tonight, tomorrow on her birthday? No, I'm not tonight. I'm not doing it tonight. Hey, Cuzzo. Hey, sis. My sister Riri on here. Uh, no, I'm not doing Patty tonight. I may do it tomorrow. Hell, I may whip her on up tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, because I don't work tomorrow. So I probably would do her on Thursday in Palm Springs. I haven't really thought about what I'm doing, honestly. I had ideas, but nothing came to mind. Uh-oh, the fishy on Mickey's last night. Uh-oh. Good thing I didn't smell like fish. I miss you too. I did. Didn't they have her service today in San Francisco? I worked with her before. Oh, you know we finna fuck it up at Palm Springs, man, man. I still don't know what I'm doing. I had ideas of what, like, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I did go out today to try to find some hair for someone that I wanted to try to impersonate or try to do. Um, but it didn't come out like the hair wasn't found. So tomorrow, before I head up to Palm Springs, I'm going to hit a couple of stores and see if I can find what I'm looking for. And if I can't, guess what? I'm going into the archives. See, that's me. I just need the hair. If I can find the hair, then I got enough hoish, sexy, dresses to work with the number I want to do. I just need to find that right hair. Yes, I'm still in California. Hey, Jish. So that's my only thing right now. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to hit up some stores, um, and try to find the hair. I didn't realize the hair was so hard to find. I used to find these wigs all the time. When I tell you I used to see these wigs is all over the place. And where I don't want to go look for the hair, which I'm pretty sure they would have at least the main one, and then I could add a little something to it to give it what it need. Um, I don't want to spend $80 for no synthetic wig. Not that wig. $80, bitch. That's my paycheck. Shit. But if not, I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna wake up. When I get back from the Abbey, I'm gonna go through my wigs because I didn't have time today to go try to find which wigs they in. Some is here, some is there. Do I name my wigs? No, I only have my wigs the Doras, Noras, and Floras. I've been good, sis. Same old shit, just working hard, trying to stay above ground. Praise the Lord. Hey! Yeah, all tie synthetic wig too. I went to DragCon the first day, Friday, and I was there for about an hour. I would say I was there about 2 hours, maybe about 2 hours, and I punched it. I have wigs by Vivica, but I don't have Oh yeah, I do got my Tatiana here. Bust down Tatiana. That's right. I ain't wear my little bust down Tatiana in a minute. That's because she need to get washed. Actually, all my long human hairs, I need to wash those. Where I've been, I have been working my ass completely off. Uh, I just been working, baby, trying to get my life in order and getting my life in order. I need to bring my Tatiana. I'm going to be in Vegas this weekend, working at Hamburger Mary's Saturday morning, Sunday morning for brunch. Sunday night, I'm at Piranha for a show. So I need to pull out my little Tatiana. Wifey Mariah, I see you tonight. We're going back like babies at pacifiers. You know. Do you know how many wigs you own? I do not know how many wigs I own. I have at least about 4 big containers full of wigs, and I'm lying to you. I think I have about 6 or 8. I have a lot of wigs. I believe I have over 100 wigs, if not more. I have wigs that I have bought from back in hell '98, and a lot of wigs I haven't even worn yet, and some of the wigs I wore once or twice. Because it was at one point um, when I was like, I would say at least about, I would say almost like 20 years ago. That's a long time. I used to buy a wig for every show I had. If I had a show tonight, I would go to the Slauson or some beauty supply. I would get me some hair. I would come home, make me an outfit. If I didn't have no shoes, I'll buy me some shoes. I was buying wigs and I was buying shoes like at least 4 or 5 times out of the week. So I would wear the wigs, like it'd be a wig for me to walk in the club in or a wig for me to perform in. But once I wore it, I used to just put it back in the bag, and then I watch Love and Hip Hop and Housewives of Atlanta. I watch all that stuff and see what the girls looking like on the TV screen. So that encouraged me, inspired me to go to the wig store right down West Lawson, buy me some wigs or the other little wigs, beauty supplies we have around here, which we have a lot. Find some hair and do it. So I really accumulated a lot of wigs over the years. And I will say a good 90% out of the 100 are still in good condition. And the sad thing is, um, I know I know the hair that I need. I know I don't have like the wigs. I know I don't have that wig because once it gets a certain look, I just throw it right in the trash because it cannot be saved. Hey, baby. So yeah, how long I been doing drag? 30 years just about. If not, I started in '93. We were in 2023, so I guess what 30 years. Damn, that's a long time. I got your number, husband. Let you join my live. What is the double X for? That sounds kinky. I use as I don't have nothing around here. I use a fishnet. A fishnet stocking. It's the leg part. I cut one of the legs off of the fishnet stockings and I wrap it around my head and I secure it. And with the little holes, um, with the little holes, some of the wigs have combs in it. I stick them in the combs. I stick the combs here, wherever the combs are at, which they're mainly right here, and they may have one here, but I do the one here, and then you tie it up in the back, and then I use like one bobby pin on this side and one on this side to make sure it kind of stay flat when I toss my head and won't be sticking up and stuff. I have not been watching All Stars 8. I think I seen a little bit of it. I think it was last Friday. Whatever last Friday was, I had watched it. That was the first time I seen it. But I haven't really even been home to watch it. You've been watching Pose, okay? I like the videos on TV, but I don't think I'm gonna moonwalk back and see it again. Davenport, James, huh? Yes, you will see me tonight. Am I seeing you tonight? Is the question. I have seen the Color Purple trailer. I can't wait till that come out. Ooh, that's gonna be good, Gavin. Drag race is boring now. I believe so. It is. It needs something different. It needs real life challenges with drag. I really want to see what a hoe could do when they can't sew, um, or can't do hair, can't mix their own music. I want to know what they're gonna do in them situations. Because I had to tell one queen, some younger queens, we was chit chatting. We was going through different things that happen in drag. I said, baby, you have never had a situation where you arrived and your clothes didn't, and you got hours before you get on stage. I said, bitch, I had to go make all my shit, and I wasn't even like a sewer, so I just learned how to get it. But I had to make all my shit for a show. I made me a walk-in, I made 3 costumes, and I had time to make me a little car bag. And I had what, 6, 7 hours before showtime, baby. I ain't got time for that. See, them the challenges I would love to see people do. Even if you can't sew, you should know how to do something. I know people who take fabric and they can wrap it around them and make a dress, bitch. They on stage and you like, damn, that dress is bad. Baby, they ain't never one of them sheets off the damn windows they got up there. Because they dress broke or they didn't bring one. Any type of thing happen. I would like to see what they do in that. How you gonna use safety pins and hot glue guns and shit like that to create some outfits? Get your ass to work. Do drag. It's not really about getting everything you wear made. No, bitch, make some shit. Rhinestones some shit. Do something for yourself. See, there's drag, there's dress up, and that's it. I really like when a person could I love it when a person can really get themselves in drag to do the job. Now, if you need, ain't nothing wrong with having a makeup artist, hairdresser, a seamstress. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you didn't have them, can you do it on your own? See, that's drag. If you can't do it on your own, baby, you being dress up. I just told somebody that I said, baby, RuPaul don't not do her makeup. She did her makeup what back in the 80s when she was a club kid, even then. I said, but she had makeup artists, that's how she got that Mac shit. She didn't do her own makeup to get that Mac. She had a makeup artist. So you don't really have to know how to do makeup or make anything to do drag. It's just a matter, can you just have somebody put you in it? If you can't. And a lot of people who can't do it makes a lot of money doing it. Shit. It's the truth. RuPaul can't paint her face. And I guess she painted her face for one show and she got a white shirt on, blonde hair. That was dead looking. I'm running, but she can't do her face. She can't give us what she give on TV. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it just goes to show that you don't have to know how to do it if you got somebody to do it. But I need to see what bitches could do when it's time. Oh, girl, what happened? I don't have no clothes. What you about to do? Because they got fabric, they got glue guns and safety pins. You better come up with something. Do that. Make it interesting. Put bitches' mind. Don't make it so easy for the girls. See, a lot of people grow up in drag and it's easy because they can get everything done without doing it themselves. When I was coming up, we didn't have no YouTube. We had bitch look in the mirror. Up. Now you better look at that face and remember, because tomorrow you doing it your damn self. Or they'll paint half your face and say, copy what I did. Why, how in the fuck? I see 50 colors on one side of my face. Most drag queens are creative and talented. I will say most. I ain't gonna say all, but I will say most. Ha! Because anybody go up there with a wig and some clothes on lip sync. And it's sad to say, some of them can't do that. They don't know their part from the background to the lead. I always try to tell girls, baby, know what you're doing. Who are you in the song? Are you the lead singer? Or are you the backup? Because you doing both parts. CC. How about drag mothers and their influence on their children? Everyone's not meant to be a drag mother. There's a lot of young ones who just now getting Similac off of their ears, and they having all these kids, and they don't know shit about drag, nor do they know anything about personal life. See, I can use Mayhem as an example because y'all are familiar with Mayhem. I can use Kennedy as an example because you guys are familiar with Kennedy. There are two people that I know that have children, right? And what I do know is they have the mindset of me. I want your ass to do good in life first. I'm not going to say I'm your parent and then you go out here and do all this humbug bullshit and me not check your ass if you're doing something out of line. Because see, now that I gave you the title of child and you gave me the title of mother, father, I'm going to get in your ass like I'm your mother, father, but not in that way. I'm going to tell you what's right and what's wrong. Because you got to make sure your life is good, your health is good, your credit is good, you got somewhere to live, you're not doing all this humbug bullshit, you got to do your shit without people knowing your business. See, now when it comes to drag, we tell them how to do it. You know, we could give them examples, we could give them a knowledge of it because we have been through it. It's more than just, oh yeah, let's all have the same old eyeshadow or the same old cat look or this. No, baby, it's more than that. Baby, you can't be nobody parent if you living with your parents. You don't know shit. And I've seen a lot of people say, oh, that's my daughter, that's my daughter. Baby, your daughter just got in drag and surpassed she need to be your mama. Yep, tough love, baby, because it is tough to love, and you got to be, you know, when you gonna say you somebody parent, you got to really want the best for them. It's not just we're gonna wear the same cat lip, the same cat eye, new lip, buzzing on Tatiana, and same color hair or different colors. No, it baby, listen. There's people that have became masters through someone else in the family, and them people are now my nieces and nephews. Them are my babies. Love them all the same, equally. But they use the name Masters in the performance scene. Now, I'm the only Masters out of my whole entire drag family, or my family, the family of Masters, who have done as have really taken drag to a career wise. Everybody stayed in the hood. You know, we stayed in the black clubs in the hood. I ventured out. So when you hear the name Masters going around California, period, it's only going to lead you to one family here in California. But when you say Jasmine Masters, even before Drag Race, people would know who I am. So when these kids came along and they using the name Masters, let me tell you, baby, let me tell you what you ain't gonna do. You are not about to drag my motherfucking name. I worked hard. My family worked hard, but bitch, I worked my ass off, and I don't have no negativity on my name, and you're not gonna bring none. So if you're using the name Masters, your ass gonna be a performer. You better smell good. You better look good. You better have no dirty ass and holy ass stockings, and you better know how to treat people. You treat people right until they treat you wrong. That's what I told him. Don't go over here fucking up my name, bitch. No, ma'am. I'm not having that. Not my name. Baby. It was no masters wrecking the other scenes but me, baby. And I put my name all over the place. And you're not gonna come in and say you won and fucking up my shit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And that wasn't gas. That was my arm on the couch, just to let y'all know. So and stuff like that. So you have to tell them, no, you're not gonna do that. No. And what people don't understand is sometimes something that you have done could hinder the next person that's in your family from even being a part because they're gonna all know. I have seen it. I have witnessed it. I have never dealt with it, but I have seen people get involved or get placed in someone else's drama because they either really close friends or they mother, daughter, sister, whatever. And that's not good to have. See, I had to tell my family, we're not doing that motherfucking shit. Bitch, if there's something go wrong, they're going to tell me. They'll say, well, such and such masters. Uh-huh. And they tell me, trust me, I have heard enough things about some, and I have pulled them aside. Bitch, let me tell you something. You going to get your shit together. You are. You are. I don't want y'all to hear that noise without me talking, so nobody think that bitch Putin. No, I'm not Putin. I already did that before I got on here. Hey, girl, I'll be back in Atlanta. I'm going to Blaze to get some of the turkey wings. You see the Davenport family and the O'Hara family? No, Rona. I know a lot of O'Haras and Davenports. Yeah, Val, I don't want nobody to think I'm already gassy, baby. I done cut that up before I got on here. Yeah, let that on through and out. Be among the walls. Crack the window. The name came up. Well, I became a member of the Masters family. So I was already like a Masters before I even started really doing drag as a career, which I had done drag prior to this situation before I became a Masters. But that was just shits and giggles. I didn't have no name, but they called me by my name, child. But and then my best friend who passed away, they was having these tickets, contest tickets for Patti LaBelle down in San Diego at the Spreckle Theater, and the best impersonator win the tickets. So my friend was like, "Oh, bitch, we ain't buying these tickets because you gonna win us some tickets." And went over to the front door, but the front door or the DJ. Anyway, went over somewhere and wrote my name down, and he put his phone number there. And they called. Came showtime. I didn't have no name, and they was like, well, are you a part of a family, a house, or whatever? And I'm like, well, I got a family like the last name Masters, like my drag mom does. I said I got a drag mom, I guess, and she did drag. Well, what's her name? I said, Masters or whatever. So we had to come up with names, and I went through a lot of names, didn't find one, and then I thought of Jasmine Guy from a different world, and I was saying Whitley, and he was like, nah. Then I said Jasmine. No running. My best friend liked it. The host called me out. My music started playing, and I arrived. And I ain't never stopped doing drag since. I've been doing drag ever since then. And that's how the name came about. And then afterwards, that was still that arm. Afterwards, I remember I was thinking about, because I was really like getting into it. And I was like, I should change my name or something. But then it was like, bitch, please, everybody, I already made such a big impact on my first time at the club doing it until it was like, you better not change your name. And I didn't change my name. So glad I didn't. And I was close to it, changing my name, baby. And then a lot of people, the runner that I was talking to about it, they really like, bitch, why would you change your name? You already made a name for yourself. And then I had older people that was in doing drag and stuff. They was upset with me and stuff. What I do? Bitch, I'm still in high school. And they was upset. But I had went over there and cleared the house. Did Patty. Woke them up, encore coins everywhere. People damn near fainting and crying and shit. And I'm looking ugly as a motherfucker. And tore that ass up. And I had an old bitch. I had an old bitch not liking me over that night. Sure did. That bitch just tried to treat me like shit, but I ain't never been no punk bitch. And I ain't never been a bitch. I ain't gonna say what I gotta say or feel how I gotta feel, whatever the case may be. You throw shade, I'm gonna throw it back. And this old bitch used to throw shade at me all the time. And when I really got the tea, and I knew we was working certain places, I really made sure I turned up the heat. She was one of the only black girls performing during that time. Oh, she does Donna Summer. Oh, she do Diana Ross. Oh, she do Tina Turner. Okay. Bitch, here I come. Oh, she does the Gladys Knight mix. Oh, I got your number, hussy. So every time I worked with her, I was doing shit that I knew she did on the show and was tearing her ass up. Because for one, I was young. I'm small. She, 6'4". So whatever she was doing, bitch, she ain't gonna catch on me. Girl, please. Move. So that was my way of tapping in her ass. But I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna, baby. Let me show you something. And that was the way I was tearing her ass up. Tearing her ass up. And then one time we both came to the club to do, I believe it was And I'm Telling You. Girl, please. I said, I don't mind. I ain't got no other music. That's all I got. They said, well, we're going to put you guys, we just separate. Okay, that's fine. When you want me to go? You want me to go first? Uh-oh. And my friend at the time, my sister at the time, that bitch looked at me. She said, ooh. I said, uh-huh. Because she used to treat my drag sister and another friend of ours like gold. It was us three. We was the three young black girls getting in the scene and shit. And she used to treat them always nice and shit. She always gave me the cold shoulder like my ass and shit stank. Well, bitch, I got your number, husband. It didn't take me long. I think by the second time I got with her and I was nice again. And I got this, I just noticed she gave them a lot more. She gave them all attention. Conversation. She didn't give me shit. I was over there quiet. But or talking to other people. If I wasn't talking to nobody, I was doing whatever. She didn't engage in me. It don't take me long to know when the bitch don't like me. Motherfucker, I can feel it. So I started wearing her ass out on the shows. Oh, bitch, we performing together. Okay, I got you. And it was really wearing her out because I used to use a lot of my mother drag clothes. So she had costumes and shit. So I was in all her shit. Oh, bitch, I got your number, husband. Not wrong. And then years later, we ended up meeting again. And she had moved out of town. Well, we had performed together at one time on the studio. I mean, on the outside fest they had in San Diego. We performed there together. That was the next time I seen her. By this time, it's very clear I'm hitting it all. I'm in all the cities. Now, first I was just in San Diego and a little bit in LA. But now I'm through the cities. And it's, everybody knows she this now, she this, she on this, she on that. So, I'm working the scene. So she had to come back to do a little guest spot. Girl, please. I went right out there, dead Patty, and body slammed all over that motherfucking stage. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You next? Go ahead, Reed. and she did think in a little costume, little maid's costume. Girl, I just woke Patty up, and you finna go out and do think looking like that. All right, she was over it. Hey babe, hey just she was over it. And then we seen each other a little longer, and I just told her, girl, you didn't like me back in the day. No, ma'am, you used to give me negativity. You always gave me insufficient funds. And that's why we used to do them shows together. I was doing all your numbers and all your characters. Tearing your ass up. Let's keep it real. I didn't forget. Sure did, right in front of her friends, or her kids, or whoever, because they said, your grandmother over there, grandmother. I'm looking, no, she ain't. Said, ain't that your grandmother? But I think her daughter, see, is her daughter is your sister. No, my sister is her the daughter. But she didn't like me. That's not my grandmother. And that's not my mother. She's my sister. She's older and she looked very much older. Yes, you would think. But no, I'm the first. That's my sister. That is not my mother. Sorry. Then I said, girl, you didn't like me back when I was younger. What you mean, bitch? I ain't forgot. Shit. And mind you, during this time, I'm drinking coffee. This is when I was drinking coffee and I just stopped drinking altogether. So I'm at the bar and I'm sugared up because all I had is coffee. That bitch ain't had no cocktail. All I'm doing is drinking fucking hot ass fresh pop. They just so I ran down some shit to her. Uh-huh. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry if I put that out or if that's how you felt or yada yada yada. And I hope you didn't hold that on you. Oh no, I didn't hold it on me because I didn't hold it on me then. But I'm gonna tell you what the truth was. So I'm not gonna act like, oh yeah, we was cool and yeah, I remember you. I remember you. You didn't like me. You gave me insufficient funds all the time. And I never gave a fuck. But that's how it went out. So that's my sister. That's not my mother. And I'm not your grandchild. And you was giving me insufficient funds when I was younger. But look how life played out for everyone. Thank you. You taught me a lesson. Even old bitches are threatened by the young ones. Bitch, you tramp. How do I feel about baby queens with no experience? They got to get experience. I was a baby queen, didn't have no damn experience. Shit, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I knew I could lip sync a song and perform. I knew that because I've been doing that my whole damn life. If not singing the damn song on my own. But there's nothing wrong with a young queen that doesn't have experience. They got to get in there to get the experience. It don't come overnight. You may think it do, but it don't. Especially if you want to be in the performing field. Now, if you just want to be a face queen or a body queen or whatever you want to be, just dressed up, then that's fine and dandy. But when it comes into the performance side, that's where you gonna come in with no experience and you're gonna learn a lot. Because I learned a lot of shit being in the back, and you learn everything in the back in the dressing room. You see people and stuff. You say, how they put that together? You go in the back, it's either sprayed on, safety pins, snaps. It's all type of shit you learn in the back of the dressing room. That's become your experience, and you're in the midst of being in the back, and then you have to take everything you had in the back, erase all of that to get in on stage to get into your song. But see, and then thinking of that, I try to tell the girls, baby, it's okay to do songs that, oh, I like that song. But at some point, you have got to put yourself in that song. You can't go out there performing a song if you don't know how to put yourself in the situation. You ain't even have to go through the damn situation, but you got to know how to tell the story of the song, no matter what song it is. I don't give a fuck if you're flipping around, if you're sitting there standing in one motherfucking spot. You have to tell the story of the song because the song is a story. They talking about something. You have to translate that so they can really get it. You knowing what you're doing makes the song bigger and the words more clear to the ones who don't know it. So you better know some gestures, bitch. I try to tell them, baby, because I see some that's up here performing. I'm like, baby, you know what you did? They say, what? I said, you went too hard. You came out with too much power. And the song didn't even have the power that you was presenting on stage. No wonder you overperformed the song. That's why you was wore out. That's why you didn't know what to do. Kick your shoes off, pull your wig off, start stomping around, marching, saluting, because your ass is tired. And now you done turned this number from being something dramatic into a comedy. How do you do that? Because you're not doing the song. You're just out there doing shit. We have made somebody perform in front of us at the house. No, Rhonda, they was like, I want to be a Masters. I want to, but baby, first you got to find a mama. And I was like, my mama ain't having no more kids. I'm the last daughter, baby. I don't give a damn. We not having no more girls. I'm the last one. And I have been like that forever. Now I don't give a damn. We ain't even like that. But one person was like, oh, I want to be a Master, even if I'm a cousin or something. And we was like, well, bitch, perform, and I'm telling you. And that bitch was like, what? Bitch, you talking about hitting the stage with our name, perform, and I'm telling you. And we watched. It was like, okay, you know, you did good with the words. You just got to know how to present the song. And you doing so much is so much until it's like it's so much. You got to figure out which way you're going. You know, you can't go here and then you just pause and move. No, bitch, you got to pause first and then go. So we had to critique some things, but no, they never became a Masters. Bitch, you gonna be our cousin. You just ain't got that name because we got to find you a mama to be a cousin. And we just became friends, and they did drag a couple of times, and you know, they were like, whatever. They didn't want to do it a few times, but they wanted to use our name to go on stage. No, ma'am. Bitch, I had just set the name on fire. The show's important too. I mean, I want to see talent. Yes, I would rather see somebody talented than someone very beautiful on stage just standing there. Bitch, I could do that in my mirror. I want to see somebody that's, you know, giving some talent. That's what it's about. It's about talent. Even if you just beautiful and you standing there and you doing a song that you could just stand there and is really, you know, giving us talent some type of way other than just being there being beautiful, uh, great. But if you just gorgeous and you coming out, you may get $1. You're not gonna get more than the person that's about to come out here. Either they gonna dance, or either they gonna do some type of character, or they're gonna have a funny, just a good number. They will get more money than somebody who's coming out there beautiful. I ain't here to see beautiful. Everybody beautiful. I want to see some goddamn talent. I don't give a fuck if a bitch got on her knees and crawled across the damn floor and was barking like a fucking dog. If I laugh at it, bitch, I'm gonna give you $1, 2 or 3. Yeah, they get mad. $4, girl, please. I see $4 on out of the whole show. Right? They be upset. Ooh, the crowd is tired. What happened? They not into it. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it was your song selection, cause that song selection ain't had you doing nothing. Or maybe, you know, this wasn't into you. It could be anything. I'm up next. I got your number, huzzy. Bitch, I'm gonna wake it up, bitch. It's my first number out the gate. I think it's gonna be something to wake their asses up. Wake them up. So then once you already got them, you come out and do your second number, honey. They just want to see you perform. You just fucked them up on the first number. That's how I always done it. Then you wake them up, pop, 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 pop. Then you come back and, bitch, pow, tear that ass up. And she went out there and did her little number and shit. Girl, please. And you know, it doesn't work for all. Some people could go out there and do that, and the people line up and they just give them money. And sometimes people just sit there and look at you. And you push it 200 pounds across the stage. And let's see. The porter turn that number into a fashion number again. Right. What you did, that's scat. And that Whitney Houston. The Ella Fitzgerald song or the Legacy Scat? Yeah, that's why Bianca and you. The trees are all like y'all beautiful and you have personality. Oh, it's easy. Well, I'm just speaking my truth. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I'm just speaking my truth on it. Um, and hell, a lot of times I be right, but it's the truth. Shit, I seen it happen. And no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Um, like when I asked for a microphone, and somebody would say, "What song you finna do?" And I would say, "Oh, I'm finna do Legacy, or I'm finna do uh, Teresa Griffin, or whatever I say I'm about to do." They were like, "Just with a microphone?" Uh huh. I go out there, do the song. I know probably one or two people, if not nobody in the audience probably know this fucking song. But by the time I'm done with the song, oh, they done came up there and gave me $1. Because not only is the artist themselves is singing their ass off, but I'm up there telling the story, and then they say, "Were you singing that? Like you have a beautiful voice, baby. Please, I was lip syncing like a motherfucker. I was lip syncing, honey. But you knew every breath and all that extra, baby. All that was just learning the damn song. Like we learned, we are the world. I learned that like that. Just learn the song, know your part. Uh, no, you don't have to be voted into a house by performance. And we're not a house; we a family. The house houses are for ballroom. Families are for the gay family. We have like family and stuff like that. And not saying ballroom is not family, but house is on the ballroom side. They use I'm part of this house. I'm part of that house. That's ballroom talk. Family is like we the next thing to your family. It's like a chosen family. But no, you don't have to be audition or do nothing like that for it. They just wanted to use our name, and I want to be like, well, bitch, what you do? Cause you ain't performed. I ain't seen you perform using our name. And we knew we had a family in LA with the name Masters, and they were shutting it down. So it was like, bitch, oh no. So, but yeah, but no, we just did that to our friend. But no, but to become a family member, someone in the family had to ask you to be their child. Some people had got married, I guess, to some masters, baby. I don't know, but you mainly had someone had to ask you to be their child or something like that, or you just find people and then you just say, oh, you know what, you are auntie. You auntie Claudette Masters. You part of the Masters family. That's how that works. Hey nephew. Yeah, that's how that works. But I ain't never had no kids. I had some people that was on audition for it. Didn't work. Bless them. Um, but I ain't never had no. I ain't never wanted no kids though. Uh huh. So that's how that works. Have I ever done a real old track from the 20s, 30s? No, Rhonda. I don't think so. I don't think so. I am trying to learn. Um, Damn, what is it? Betty? Is it Betty? What is that lady name? It's some lady, a black singer, and she sings like some nasty stuff. Like she talking about you suck my titties, I suck your dick. Like she's singing shit like that. And I stumbled across it like maybe 2 years ago, and I was so gagged. I was like, what? So then I ended up seeing a TikTok of it, and I was like, oh baby, I need to pull this out. And I think she from maybe, I don't know, she from 19 something, but it's an old number, an old song. That's how she's singing in the song. She's singing nasty than a motherfucker. Back in them days, that shit on record. I can't think of that lady name. But it's back in the 19s with low digits, saying, and she cuts up. I said she is Mama saying a lot. Big Mama Thornton talking about this song from back excuse me, no running from back in like 19 hell, it was 19 something, like 2019. I don't know, it was like 1920 or something. It was old music, very old. And she's singing very raunchy things in there. And she ain't shy on the words at all. She not using no sign language words. She ain't using no no saying for the word. She is calling dick, pussy, assholes, throats out. Do you hear me? She is singing some shit. I said, oh. I said, I know she was drinking brown with them songs. Baby, I don't know what them people. I don't think about them people, sweetheart. I don't know what them people do. They not there. I don't even think about them folks, honey. I can't tell you shit about shit. I think how you are talking about it. I came across a video on Facebook and she was cut up. Yeah, that's her. And the song is called "Shave 'Em Dry." That's oh Lord. So that's so you know who I'm talking about. Baby girl me. She was laying it low, laying it wide, talking high on that song. I said, what she just said? You gotta be kidding me. I don't know if that's the person. I don't think Davis playing her. I don't think that's who Viola Davis played. I know she played somebody before, but I don't know if it was her. I ain't never seen that movie when she was playing that singer or something. So I don't really know. But I know it's on you. They got her music on YouTube, but there's a video of a clip of her on TikTok that was going around. I did used to watch the Bad Girls Club. When my sister stayed with me, um, shit, was she here 3 years? I think 3 years. And during that time, the Bad Girls Club was on, and we used to watch that together. Or I recorded if I was working, or something, or she was at school, or she was out or back home, and we didn't watch it together. We'd wait till we watch it together. That's what we used to watch. And for real, a lot and during that time too, I would see how the girls, were dressed and all this stuff, and I'd make a little dress like they have on, or something similar as whatever. And that was another thing that I used to like look and see. Oh, look at that got on. That's cute. Or their hair is cute. And now I go try to find, something. It'll give me like a. Her name is Ma Rainey. That's the lady name. Do is it like a? I think it's like a gold, not a gold, but like a. It's like a yellow gold like cover, and you see her like in like a black and white form or something. It's in like brown. She's like in the brown. Her body image is in brown. But oh, she played Mama Rainey. Okay, I don't think that was her. I don't know who the lady name is. I can't think of the lady name that. I can't think of what her name. I thought it was Betty or Betsy or something like that, or Beezy or something. But yeah, so she have a raunchy situation going on with her mouth and song. Her name is Lucille Bogan. That's it. Lucille Bogan. That's her name. That's the lady name that we talking about sucking, licking, all this stuff. I said, oh. I said, see, when people be talking shit about these rappers saying what they saying, baby, our people was doing this shit, bitch, back in the 19 ones. What are you talking about? Because she talks some real shit. Like, what she just say? Yes, she did. Your ears are clean. You heard it, because I heard it. How about Queen Demon drag and coming back after a couple of years? I've seen that a lot lately. I don't have a problem when people leave drag and come back. It's just good. It's like if you need to stop doing it for whatever reason, stop doing it. It's still there for you. That's what I do like about drag is that you could. It's the only place that you could be gone for a moment and come back if you haven't been fired. Drag is the only place where you will not get fired if you say, "Oh, you know what? I need to take 6 months off, or I'm gonna take a break, you guys." Yada yada yada, and they say, "Okay, no problem." And as soon as you're ready, you just call the same girls up. Hey, bitch, I want to get back in the show. They're gonna open up the doors and say, "Come on." That is amazing. I've seen it happen, and I think it's the best thing that a person could do. When they didn't leave on a bad thing, on a bad note, that's the best thing a person could do. In this field of drag, baby, you gonna bust out and say, "Bitch, I'ma quit," and I come back whenever, bitch, come back whenever. You didn't leave on the bad note. I have seen it happen over the years. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes this shit is a lot of work. This shit can take a toll on your mind of just doing drag all the time, baby. People had to stop doing drag because they had to go like to rehab. They had to get their life together because they was becoming alcoholics, drug heads, because that's all in the lifestyle of going out. So when people be out every night and we live in the bars and in clubs and stuff, and if we drink, people buy us drinks, we get free drinks, we always in the hype mode, and if you do other party favors, then you become, it just takes a lot of you. And a lot of people have to just stop doing it because of that reason and a lot of different reasons. But when it's time to come back, bitch, come back. Shit, we still here, we holding it down. And they come back and it's like nothing changed. I think it's great. Bitch, take a break. You want to come back? Come back. So yeah, and it's not a problem with that, and nobody should feel no way about that. Cause jobs, baby, you can't do that. No job. You can't tell CVS you finna take 6 months off. Comments to be written off, or just as a bad note. Well, you know what? The thing with Tyra Sanchez is she had people out there who liked and support her. Besides all of the backlash people give her, um, which I still say is fucked up and fucked up because the way she was treated from day one, nobody is talking about that. That's never the situation at hand. Y'all sitting here getting mad at her, but why? She did not sit there and say she didn't make the rules. Y'all mad at her. Y'all should be mad at the damn producers, the people who said she won. She didn't say, "Oh, I won," and then she wins. She won the damn show, and they bullied her first. So when she stand up for herself, she always be the wrong person. No, because I'm sitting back, and I'm watching everything, so I can see what's happening. But anyway, I heard she coming back. I'm happy she coming back. She's a good entertainer. She always have her shit together. People want to see her. She minds her business. It's just when people don't take shit, people want to say they're the problem. That's why I always tell a person, don't ever say, "Oh, I met Jasmine," and she says something. Tell her why I let into your ass. No running. I'm cool. I like people. I like to keep fall out. But if they ever say I lit your ass, you ever say, "Oh, I met her," and she says something, but you have to say why did she went off on me because I told you why I'm lighting your ass up. So you already know why I'm lighting your ass up. Because I'm going to definitely tell you why and whatever the situation is so you can know what I see and feel. So you can have a clear understanding. So if you ever say, I lit your ass up, I was mean or rude to you, or yada, 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 you have to tell them why. And then they say, well, you deserved it. Because I don't give people chances and all that bullshit. I'm not here for chances. I'm not playing that game. So if something happens, your attitude ain't right, you say something smart, yada yada yada, you did something, I corrected then with you so we could get over it. I don't want to wait till the second time. No, I'm gonna tell you right then and there. I got this number, huzzy. And that's how I let's fix this now so we can move on. And that be on somebody else's side. I already know this. Baby, I just put the blunt out. I'm too motherfucking excited. Bitch, I'm happy as fuck. I'm feeling good. I'm in my shit, bitch. I'm gonna make me some money to chew with. What the fuck I'm coming to work with attitude for? Did you run across some people and they just the chemistry don't go right? But I let them know right then and there. No, Rona. We got it. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and take a shower. Praise the Lord. Ooh, that's gonna feel good. First, I'm gonna eat the rest of this barbecue. I'm gonna tell that real quick. Then I'll take me a little shower and start putting on some fucking makeup. Because I'm gonna be at the Abbey tonight with Mayhem Miller, Mariah, Barbie, and I don't even know who else is on the flyer. It's about 20 people. Wait a minute now. Well, they don't drink wine. I'm gonna say, bitch. Uh-uh. I ain't share my wine, honey. No, ma'am. This is not. I hope they gonna give us some hors d'oeuvres or something while we there for this 32 anniversary. I'm sure gonna order something today. This is on the house, honey. This is anniversary. Shit, what? We got bottle service and no motherfucking chicken wings, no little skewers or nothing. Give us something, shit. On the house. We on the anniversary. We're our little, buffet. Shit. That's what I'm gonna tell them tonight. And I do need to see what do I have in here I could put on. Damn. It's colder than a motherfucker outside. You got me fucked up. And I want to get there kind of not early, but I want to have a park on the street by the club. Every time I, every time I walk across the street in drag, I feel like a whore. Because my hair be blowing in the wind. The fucking people honk the horn or flash their lights and shit. And they don't treat me like I'm a streetwalker. I'm going to work. But they know I ain't no whore because I be looking too clean. Not saying they look dirty, but they can tell they ain't no whore. Especially not no streetwalker. Now that may be a whore, but that ain't no streetwalker. That's what you don't want to be, a streetwalker. Don't be those no more. We had to let those go. I am gonna put on my big I got this like powder blue like it's like furry and it look like feathers almost. I'm gonna put that bitch on tonight. And I just bought me some new hair. I'm trying to go in that bitch and stunt tonight, bitch. I'm single, ready to mingle. Cause there be guys in there, they be like, oh, what's up? Nothing. You want a drink? And then I punch it. Shit, baby, I got a man at home. Mm-mm. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, you never asked. You asked me, did I want a drink? I said, yeah. Shit. But can I get your number anyway? Cause my husband will pick up the phone at any moment and go through the. He just grab the phone. Sometimes we switch phones. We don't even care. We just need a phone to call each other when we need it. So nope, can't do that. It's like this ashy, like blonde type of hair. But I have it in another color as well. I already bought one and I like it. So I went and bought another one today. And I was thinking about wearing it, but I don't know what the hell I have in here to put on. Shit. I wanted to go in there, very not dressy, but I want to go in there with a little sparkle, but a little nudity as well. I want to go in there and get them figure, you know, and see through. Cause I was trying to think of what I would wanted to wear with my blue coat. Cause I knew I was gonna wear that bitch tonight. Cause baby, it was cold all goddamn day. Shit. So in my mind, I was getting myself together to figure out what the hell can I put on. And I was trying to get my judge before I get my gym. And when I bought the wig, is when it all came together, the whole final look. So if I go with the look that's in my mind, then I know, okay, I'm gonna look like this. Hey from NC, I'm supposed to be going out there. I was out there when? Was I in North Carolina? I think I was in South Carolina for the show, and I was supposed to drive up to North Carolina, but that was what, 6 hours, 4 hours or so? Girl, please, just tired. It's been cloudy all day. It really has been cloudy all fucking day. And I'm like, what is going on? I thought we supposed to be in sunshine. That's why I need to get my ass to Palm Springs, baby. Because I know it's warm out there. LA weather is fucking crazy. It's been sprinkling a little bit. Let me tell y'all what happened before I get the fuck off here. So last Thursday, right, I was scheduled to work at Executive Suites with Morgan down in um Long Beach Thursday, right? So I'm on the freeway. I'm all feeling good and shit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run down here early because I knew I needed to get some makeup wipes, um, and some other stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll run into Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, somebody who got it. Anyway, so I was gonna do all that down going to Long Beach. I'm on the freeway talking to my just Chevelle, and I hit something on the freeway. Something was in the freeway, and I hit it. That motherfucker gashed the side of my motherfucking tire, and that bitch said, "Pow!" So I had to pull over because I was already in the fast lane. So I had to pull over and to my right, well, to my left, because that's the only way I could get off the freeway so fast because the cars are coming down. If I would have even tried to get over there, baby, for me it's not even us because we was punching it. So my tire blew, my right driver's side. So I tried to call AAA. Not running. They didn't have nobody who could be over there at the moment uh, for about 2 hours. Oh no, ma'am. So I called another little tow truck place that I found on Google. It ended up being a Mexican man who came and he changed my tire and he pulled up in a Honda Accord, a red one, and his wife was driving. So he did change my damn tire, put my spare on, um, and then uh, when I go start my damn car, the fucking battery died. Bitch, you got to be kidding me. So he, I asked him, did he have like a battery jumper? He said, no, it's at the house. And if he had to go to the house to get it, it was going to be another price. Bitch, you got to be kidding me. I said, I'll wait for AAA. So I called AAA again after like 45 minutes of all this shit going by. They Somebody was able to come out and give me a jump, and I had to wait like 30 more minutes for them to come. I was really out there for like 2 hours, like for real. It was like eight. It happened like at 6:35 or so. I didn't get out of there until about 8:15, and I said, "Fuck that, bitch! I'm going home." And the first thing the tow truck driver said was, and he worked for AAA. He said, "You have a AAA battery?" I said, "I sure do." He said, "Yeah, they're not good um, when you know the when the flashes are on like that, or you leave a light in your car on." He's like, "Yeah, the batteries would die." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's 79 in Palm Springs right now. I'm going up there tomorrow. I'm going up there tomorrow. I need some sunshine." But yep, for real, I said, "Damn." Hit something on the freeway, and that bitch said, "Pow!" I said, "What the fuck?" My motherfucking tire. Flashes on, trying to be safe. Damn battery died. I said, "Bitch, you gotta be kidding me." So, yep, that was my Thursday, last Thursday. I said, "Jesus Christ, what is going on?" And I brought my ass home. Shit. Fucked up some powder donuts and watched Power and got it and got right in that bed. Just fucking drive my car in the Oh Lord. Yes, it is. It does be. You know, it does be a little cloudy in the car. Yes, 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 yes. But we help that smell get out of there. You have to get you have to get the new car scent, the tree. Get that new car scent. Get that and blow that and bend that up and put it inside your it's straight, so you have to bend it. Hey goddaughter, you have to bend it into the vents and you turn that bitch on high, bitch. I promise you, your motherfucking car gonna smell good. It's gonna clear every time. Every time. That's what you gotta do. If you wanna get the weed smell up out of there, get that new car scent. And that new car scent from that tree is gonna clear that bad boy out. It clears it out. I'm telling you. And like, when you have to return things, and you gassing up, baby, you just smoked and you can smell it too. You get one of those, or hell, even two. You put them bitches in there and you keep the car running or whatever, and you either pump a gas or you just let the car run for a minute and you roll the windows up, blast that bitch on heat, baby, that smell gonna be up out of there. You gonna have to roll down the windows because it's gonna be so damn strong, it's gonna get you in your throat. But you blast that bitch on heat and on the highest speed, and just let it go, windows up and all. Let it go, windows up and all. Give it about a good 30 seconds or so. If you need to do something, do something. You need to rearrange some bags, do it during that time. Oh shit! I was trying to go. All right, bye y'all. Let us see. Who is this? I can't even see that.